Reykjavik, Iceland. This is the EuroBasket qualifiers. It's Iceland taking on Italy in Group B. Well, the good folks of Iceland have grown accustomed to watching their basketball team and some great games. Here is the slate in Group B for this window. Turkey already winning against Hungary. They will meet again later in the week. And then, of course, Iceland and Italy will play twice. Here are the standings. Italy at 2-0, and Iceland, because of that heartbreaking loss right at the buzzer to Turkey, they are 1-1. So some Italian fans in the house tonight, but the majority here are fans of Icelandic basketball, the Icelandic team. And we'll never forget watching them play in Finland, EuroBasket 2017. What a great tribute to basketball that was. Of course, Italy with a rich tradition of basketball came so close to making it to the semifinals at the last EuroBasket 2022, when they upset Serbia in the round of 16, but then they fell to France. Some costly missed free throws late in that game. The Italians on the road tonight, and Gianmarco Pozzecco bringing a good team tonight. They will be confident. They are 2-0. They would qualify for the final rounds if they beat Iceland twice, and they could also qualify with just one win if Turkey beat Hungary twice. So Iceland would qualify for the final round with 2 wins if Turkey also win both of their games. So it's still there for Iceland, and anybody that has watched this team play over the years know this is not going to be an easy game at all. This is going to be a tough game, one that I would fully expect to go right down to the wire, and that's how we like it, isn't it? We like the close ones. Craig Peterson has been the longtime coach of this Icelandic national team. He knows his team better than anybody. Helenissen coming out, the mustachioed Helenissen, longtime pro in Spain now. Grew up on a sheep farm, discovered now a big-time basketball player. And we're going to have a pause now for the playing of the national anthems of Italy and then Iceland. wonderful national anthems. I think that's the only way you can describe it. Music to your ears, hearing both of those. And we're going to get a look at the rosters for both of these teams. Referees as well. So Boris Sakrucki from Slovenia, Darius Zapolski from Poland on the left, and Josip Jurcevic from Croatia on the right. Nice refereeing crew. And we're going to look at Italy's roster first. Italy have, again, won 87-80 over Turkey and 83-62 over Hungary. Their starting five tonight will be Spissu, Marco Spissu, Amedeo Tessitore, Giordano Bortolani, Michele Vitali, and Luca Severini, with Davide Morete, Basile, Rosato, Poser, Alviti, and Achele coming off the bench for Gianmarco Pozzecco. There he is. I think you know who he is. He's one of the more, shall we say, charismatic coaches in all of basketball, and obviously had a famous career as a point guard. Won an Olympic silver medal with Italy, 2004. Playing for Carlo Recicalti, one of the most loved Italy teams of all time. Tryggvi Heleniusson, the big center, has certainly had some memorable moments as well for this Icelandic team. And we'll get a look at their starting five. And it will be Eir Steinarsson, Elvar Fredriksson, Håker Paulsen, John Axel Gudmundsson, and Tryggvi Heleniusson, with Henningsen, Jonsson, Paulsen, Gunnarsson, Pastarson, and Jonsson and Bjornsson coming off the bench for Coach Peterson, who, believe it or not, last time I spoke to him, he was living in Denmark, and he's Canadian. But he's been the coach of this Icelandic team for some time. So what are we going to see from Italy tonight? Nice to see Luigi Datome, who most recently played for Italy. Hung him up after the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 in Manila. Nice to see him wearing the suit and with the Italian team. They have given us some incredible memories, incredible moments over the years. Italy, looking back on it. You know, they had a long dry spell out of the Olympics. When they won the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament in Belgrade, they made it to Tokyo, and that kind of like flipped the switch, and that was a great job. Of course, Mayo Sakete was the head coach of that team. And then he coached them in Tokyo. And since then, it's been Gianmarco Pozzecco. Italy did play at the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament this year in Puerto Rico, but came up well short. Instead, Puerto Rico, the host, made it. But there are a lot of fans of the Azzurri, both inside Italy and out. And I have to say, there are a lot of fans of Icelandic basketball as well. Well, good evening, everybody. We're underway here in Reykjavik, and it's Iceland wearing the blue, taking on Italy in the white tonight. The Azzurri. Nice bounce pass intercepted. Michele Vitali saw it coming. And Italy, their squad is deep and big. A lot of players they can call in from the Italian league, and they're on the baseline. Nice shot from Amedeo Tessitore, who is also in that team that qualified and won it and made it to the Olympics in Tokyo. Friedrichsen dribbles in. Nice bounce pass to the corner. Now he's going to put it up, and he misses. Tessitore, nice touch for a big guy. Nice bounce pass, and the missed layup gives it over to Iceland, who pushed it up the floor quickly. Steinarsson wears number 3. Here's down low, Paulson. They swing it around. 3-point shot. You can count it. And Iceland take the lead. They are not going to be rushed. And the former Davidson Wildcat, Goodmanson makes the basket. Played for the legendary coach there, Bob McKillop. Of course, he's been a pro now for several years in Europe. And the ball batted away off the glass, and the Icelandic crowd getting excited. Oh, nice little move to get inside, and Friedrichsen gets his first bucket. Driving in, and beautiful finish, Bortolani. Friedrichsen steps back, and high arcing shot, no good. Little floater. That's more like it for the Azzurri. Bortolani, well, he's got that reputation. Now the miss, and Italy have it, leading by 1. Bortolani was a few years ago named the best young player of the Basketball Champions League at the Final Four that was held in Bilbao. And you knew that season with Treviso that he was going to be a good one. Here is the drop, and Tessitore picks it up, gets the shot off, misses everything, and a chance to run. No, in fact, it is driving in. It's Steinarsson. So it's Iceland back on top. So they're going to review this. Not exactly sure what it is they're looking at. Unfortunately, we don't have the refs mic'd up for these qualifiers. Okay, what are they looking for here? I don't get it. Well, while we've got it, I mean, these games are so unpredictable. They're predictably unpredictable. Now, in this game, I would say this is pretty even coming in, but a great example as we look at this highlight. Spain have needed 2 overtimes. This is spoiler alert, by the way. In case you don't want to know, close your ears for a second. Spain needed double overtime to win tonight at Slovakia. So these okay, so I guess it's a timing issue. So Spisu is going to inbound it. They don't take anything off. There's 13 seconds. They just want to see how much time is on. Should be on the clock. I guess the shot clock, 13. Maybe they hadn't started it early enough. So drifting in and putting it up is Spisu, Marco Spisu, who I would have said was one of the most underrated players in all of European basketball, but he's been doing it now at such a high level, especially for Italy, that I think everybody knows who Marco Spisu is now. Helenissen back outside. Steinerson for 3. Well, you got to give the assist to Trygve, the big fella. Mortolani. And Fredriksson likes to get the ball up the court quickly. Now he's going to take on Spisu, get around. He's open. Now he's going to pass. They're going to share it. They're going to get a shot, and they're going to miss it. Paulson. Three-point shot from the wing. Severini, who is a good shooter, but we didn't see it on that occasion. Now the dump down low to Helenissen. And Trygve, I think this Icelandic team is like so many in Europe. Get it inside, then pass it back out for the 3. He might have been able to go up and try to score. Ooh, that's the lob, and Helenissen puts up a soft little jump shot. It's good. No, when these two teams played, there's a drive and the whistle blows and the foul. When these teams played in February of 2022 in the World Cup qualifiers, the European qualifiers for the World Cup, Helenissen had 34 points and 21 rebounds. So, I mean, I'm not sure he will ever top that. So I'm sure that when he sees this Italian team come to Reykjavik, it brings back good memories. Amadeo Tessitore. Nice to see him wearing the Azzurri shirt tonight. He's a very big man, 2.08 meters, 6'10". Seems to kind of reminds me of Dennis Marcanato. Just a really solid performer. Marconato, one of the all-time Italian greats. I mean, reminds me primarily because of his size more than anything. Three-point shot, no good by Goodmanson. Entry pass to Akele, who's checked into the game. Gets it to Tessitore on the baseline. Akele with the rebound, puts it up and in. He ties it. Ooh. And Marco Spissu goes down in a clump. Boy, you could hear flesh on flesh. Goodmanson disputing that one. Watch this. You can kind of see why he wasn't too happy with that call, because he kind of, it wasn't like he was setting a pick, but he just kind of stopped. Maybe did lean into Spissu a little bit, backed into him. Stenerson called for the foul. Vitale puts it up, knocks it down. Italy take the lead. Stenerson missing off the back of the iron. Here's Akele again, spins, gets it back, turns, puts it up, misses, and there is the follow from big Tessitore. Stenerson gets it to the corner, and another rebound. Vitale, or Michele, batting it over to Tessitore, who not shy about putting it up tonight. Good read, Michele Vitale, and they've called a foul, I believe, on Stenerson going for the ball. That's kind of a tough call to make. I mean, both players going for it. Spissu definitely dived on the floor, dove on the floor first. But you can see Stenerson doing his best to avoid him, so that's a tough call for him. Ori Gunnarsson's checked into the game, number 29 for Iceland. Entry pass, and they are really going to work Basile this time. Grant Basile. Italy with their biggest lead, 6 points. And I'm not sure the shot clock started when it was supposed to. Oh, look at that. Great defense, taking it right away. And going in for the layup, Italy. Terrific play by Rosato, and then a foul. Looks like he's been kind of winded. Unsportsmanlike foul's been called. On Fredrickson. Rosato was trying to reach over, knock it away, and Fredrickson threw an elbow. So difficult moments for Iceland here. They haven't played well in this first quarter. So Rosato is going to the free throw line. Makes the first. So just into the game and has already scored 3 points. And the point guard makes both. Plays for Trapani Shark. Did play for Italy's youth teams. Most recently, the FIBA Under-20 European Championship. And look at Basile knocking down the three. And boy, this thing has gotten out of hand bad. Well done, Italy. They've reeled off 13 points consecutive. And alarm bells ringing here in Reykjavik. So it's been a very rough start here for Iceland, but Italy coming out going for the jugular. I know Pizeko has to be thrilled because he knows this game is going to be anything but easy. And I still think that Iceland are going to come back here probably in the first half, but we'll see. And Akele with the foul. The question is, they're not going to give him 2 free throws. 59.2 seconds to go in this quarter. And checking in is Davide Alviti. And good deflection by Italy, forcing the turnover. That was Alvite just in the game. And here they are battling away. Rosato down to Akele. Bounce pass and the block. Akele gets it though, puts it up and in. Italy extend their lead now to 15 points. Goodmanson gets it back, entry pass, and the foul called from behind on Davide Moretti. His father, Davide Moretti, won the EuroBasket's silver, or finished runners-up. EuroBasket 1997. I was in Barcelona. That was my first EuroBasket, seeing that. Of course, he's also been a coach. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Goodmanson. Oh, in and out. And a very, very, very rough first quarter comes to an end for Iceland, who need a spark from somewhere because they're as cold as the weather here in Iceland tonight. Italy leading at 27-12. And all the numbers are good for Italy, all the numbers bad for Iceland, with the exception of three-point shooting for Italy. But I mean, it's definitely not an insurmountable deficit. It's 15 points. See what Coach Peterson tries to do to shake things up, but Gianmarco Pozzecco has to be pleased. So look back at the best plays in the first quarter. Bortolani getting it going early. Stenerson getting that bucket. Vitali. It was 12-12. That's when things started to go pear-shaped for Iceland, and when Italy just raced ahead, going on a 15-0 run. In fact, they're on a 17-0 run. Download the app, folks. Scan in the barcode to get courtside 1891 in your smartphones. An indispensable app this time of year, especially during the international windows. You watch all the games, a lot of basketball. So yeah, so they were trailing, in fact, 12-8. So Italy right now on a 19-0 run. Gee whiz. 19-0 run. Well, I think if you're Gianmarco Pozzecco, you don't need to do anything. Don't make any changes. Don't mess up what's happening, because your team is cruising right now. Okay. Basile missing it from deep. And Basile actually hails from Wisconsin, but as his name suggests, he's Italian as well. Here is the three-pointer, and Basile in there battling away with Lenison. He played at Wright State, then played at Virginia Tech. Nice spin, nice drive, great block. I'll tell you what, Basile makes a difference in this team. I don't think there's any question that he's going to have a great chance of being in the EuroBasket squad if they qualify. And Rosato steps out of bounds. Quite a few Italian Americans over the years have come back to play in Italy. I remember Dante Calabria doing that. Ended up playing for Italy as well at the EuroBasket in 2005. And foul out on the perimeter. Rosato. Dante Calabria played for Dean Smith at UNC Chapel Hill. And there's the lob to Helenissen. He goes up and he's fouled. I think Trigby needs to go up and dunk one. He needs to really assert himself and remind this Italy team what he can do. Here he is, just getting killed by Basile. And Lennison makes the first. Lennison, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Certainly has got a tough streak. When he gets it going, he can be tough to stop, but so far he has not gotten it going in this game. Three-point shot. Oh my. Looking good. And that was Moretti, and that's what he does. That's what he did when he played at Texas Tech. A pass batted out of bounds. "17 points, the advantage for the Azzurri." Oh boy. And they save it in bounds, but it looks ugly right now for Iceland. Paulson goes up, and that great coverage by Basile. You can see he's well schooled. And Italy turned it over, stepped out of bounds. Moretti. Oh, no, Rosato. Peterson looking for a formula that's going to get his team going. So Paulson goes out. Goodmanson goes out. Friedrichsen and Steinerson come in. Three-point shot. Steinerson misses. Kelly has it knocked away, gets it back, gets it down to Basile, who misses and then follows it up. He's the best of the big man tonight. Here's a shot from the corner. Well, Iceland with a woeful start, down 19 points. Moretti gets to the baseline, and bullet dodged by Iceland. 2-on-2 break, and ball knocked away. Great work, Basile. He's involved with everything. And now a technical foul called on Peterson. There's Friedrichsen, wanted to drive in. I mean, it looked to me like it was a good block. Just reached around, knocked it away. Okay, he probably got him in the side a little bit on the follow through, so he could have called a foul there, I guess. Italy with their biggest lead of the game right now, 20 points. In modern basketball, it's a big lead, but it's definitely not an insurmountable lead because of the shot clock and the three-point shot. But they need to get something going. Basile for three. And Italy just causing all sorts of problems on the glass. Lennison with the foul, boxing out. Let's have a look. No, it wasn't. It was on Goodmanson. Portolani. Basile. Moretti has it knocked away. Look at Moretti get on the ground for the ball, and it's an over and back violation. Steinarsson. And what Iceland needs is their crowd to get them going. They need to try to cut into this deficit. It cannot grow any larger, really. Good hustle for both players. And finally, Iceland get the basketball back. Fredriksson for three. Marcus Busu back in the game. Three-point look, and Portolani misses. There's the offensive rebound and put back. Well, VT's been good since he came into the game. (35-13). Remember, I went to watch Italy play England when they were playing against England in Coventry one year, and England had a really good team, and that Italy team was coached by Carlo Recalcati, and they just blew them out. This is very reminiscent of that. Although the way that Iceland play, you would not have expected them to be down this much this early. Steinarsson with the inbounds pass. I mean, folks, you are not looking at a mistake. That is the correct score. 36-13. Italy on top. And Marcos Buso with the foul. Elva Fredriksson going to go to the free throw line. Now he needs to do something with it. And that's sort of stops the rot. Remember, they led 12-8 Iceland. So it has been a rather large run for Italy. 28-3 run right now. As Busu throws it out of bounds. Iceland will be hoping there's more self-inflicted wounds by Italy. And we've got timeout. 5:15 remaining in the first half. Italy in command.
Usiamo Grant qua, usiamolo anche per giocare a sponda. Solo Jordan, quando ribattiamo la palla, se parti a duello ora, poi viene con te, invece devi schizzare su. O schizzi su per prenderla qua, o schizzi per andare a fare il drop. Ok, va bene, dai, senti qua. Andiamo in difesa, abbiamo lato qua. Andiamo in difesa, cerca di passare con lui sul gioco.
Sul sono te dietro, io sono qua next, vuoi che vado? Se lui lo tiene dietro.
Sì.
Però comunicazione, cambiare. Marco, però lì che mai cambio, perché gli altri tiratori.
There's been a lot of that celebration for Italy, the way they've been playing tonight, opening up a big lead. Signs of life, though, for Iceland. There have been some amazing games and some eye-opening results in these qualifiers. Spain won double overtime, went to double overtime and beat Slovakia in Slovakia. Germany have lost, the World Cup winners. They fell to Sweden in Sweden. So the Alex Mambrou era gets off with a loss for Germany. Here's Basile missing it from deep, and a chance to go quickly, and then the foul from behind on Severini. So Luca, the foul with 4:47 left, Italy already over, and this is one way that Iceland can get back into the game if they can get to the free throw line. Fredriksson especially makes the first. Elvar Fredriksson makes the second as well. We need those large hand claps that Iceland are well known for. Maybe see if that gets them going. Traveling. Spisu went up and down. Looked like he was going to try to make the pass. It's almost a hop there. I don't know what Spisu is doing, and neither did Pizeko. You saw him look at him with both hands up. What are you doing, Marco? Three-point shot, hand in the face, and rebound by Tessitore. So that was Fredriksson with the miss. Bortolani for three, count it. Wow. Steinerson rather puts it up and in. Back to 20-point deficit. Seven for Steinerson. Bortolani. About a meter behind the arc, too long this time. And wow. That is tough to give that away. Paulson looked like he had his hands on the ball, and it cost him 3 points. Just cannot let those rebounds go, especially when you face a huge deficit like this. Paulson puts it up, misses. Spisu lobs it down low to Tessitore, who goes up and doesn't get the friendly roll. John Axel gets it to Heleniusson, and he is fouled, so he has to settle for free throws. Good work from John Axel Goodmanson. Bortolani with the swipe and the foul. Got a lot of ball. I tell you, you judge these two performances, and it looks like one team was ready to play tonight and the other one wasn't, but they started out okay, so maybe that's a bit harsh on Iceland. Lenison makes the first and the second. I mean, for them to have a chance, he's got to really kind of dominate that low post. And it's not easy to do with Tessitore out there, and certainly with Basile and Severini. There's some big bodies. There's Tessitore, hands it off to Marco Spisu. Bortolani, little runner, little floater, and gets it to go. Bortolani keeps pouring in the points. He's got 7. Now 9, excuse me. Shot from the corner. Doesn't drop. That was Bjornsson. Three-point lead. Tessitore short. Chance to go quickly. Fredriksson takes the bump, puts it up and in. He wanted the foul. He doesn't get it. Shot from the corner is good from Vitali. Lennison has it. It's go time. He falls down. And it has been a frustrating half for Iceland. No. Good call. Good no call by the ref. (47-23), 24-point lead. All Italy right now. Italy lowering the boom in the first half. Shot by Spisu right at the elbow. Takes it up to 49-23. Iceland just having one of those games. Crowd is stunned.
Come back and help get the ball in. Okay. Then we run 5 up. Okay. 5 up. But when Elmar comes across and we cut backdoor and he picks it up. Okay. Tricky set this one and come back down and set a pin down for Elmar. Okay. Okay. Hey, be aggressive on it. We'll shoot the free throws, right? Come on. Go.
Well, you don't need to dissect this too much. I mean, it's just Italy got on a roll early. They've been making some shots. Iceland have been their own worst enemy at times. They've turned it over 9 times. Italy have 15 of their points off of the Icelandic turnovers. And with 25 seconds remaining, about a 6-second differential in the game clock and the shot clock, Iceland are going to need a minor miracle in this one. But they're professionals. They'll stick with it. They get at the jumper, and they offensive rebound, and finally catch a break. And that ball almost didn't drop. But with the Italy jump shooters, you got to be careful. So Italy called a timeout. kind of a delayed reaction. So 49-25, Italy on top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palla rimessa, occhio che presseranno. Dai, Achille.
Giordano, prendi tu la palla fuori, puoi muoverti perché è un fatto canestro, puoi muoverti. Miki e Marco, siete qua, siete due. Puoi bloccarlo, tutti e due per prendere la palla.
Aspetta, Ross, se non riescono a mettere la palla in campo, vieni a prendere.
Miki e Nicola dentro la metà campo, lontani dalle linee. La cosa è così, passaggio a Ricci. Joe, corri come un matto. Chi non prende la palla corre. Chi non prende la palla corre, attacchiamo. È importante che riceviamo prima di mettere il campo. Prima di mettere il
They got to go quickly here right at the end. They get it to Bortolani. He puts it up and doesn't drop. I think he got it off in time. So the end of a terrific first half for Italy. They lead it 49-25 over Iceland in the EuroBasket qualifiers. So Martin Hermanson not playing tonight. See him carrying his baby. I'm assuming he would be available in Italy. And it's Italy with a 24-point lead. Look at those numbers. I guess a lot of shots inside the arc. But it's just domination. I mean, look, 26-12. 7-5, 6 steals. I mean, just beating Iceland in every way imaginable. Bortolani with 9 to lead the way. The balanced attack. Basile was really good when he was in the game. You know, if you're Iceland, you just can't blame anybody but yourselves. You just got to get better. And that was Basile getting a block early. Davide Moretti. Basile was tough. Bortolani had a good first half as well. Spissu leaning into one. A rare make for Friedrichsen. Spissu getting in on the act as well.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
6 seconds left here on the shot clock. Greece has got to get something going. Mitolu spinning baseline, going, oh, baby! Are you kidding me? Mitolu with no regard.
But Anger had got himself out of the play. Offensive rebound. Helnassan with a dunk. Delicious.
Drops it inside for the easy two. They blow that. Great work on the offensive glass. Block. Got to stay with the play. Block. It's a block fest for Serbia. Just threw everything away.
And now they're really picking up pace and turning it on and twisting and turning and tormenting Ritim Opasahan.
Branca has a lane to the basket. Oh, get that out of here! What a rejection from Papagiannis. Threw it into the seats.
And get a bucket here. Can't afford to turn it over, and then a quick layup and slam on the other end. Good execution, easy money.
Getting extended time. Nice pass. Oh, what a block! Gilly Jones just pinned it. This is a block.
Shot clock winding down. And it's has it knocked away. Albany now on the break. Bounce pass Poirier. Oh my goodness. The French wide awake. And their lead has ballooned in a game like this. Of course it's ballooned. Now it's an 11-point advantage.
Test so far, 48-43 in front. Jai using his speed, oh, attacks the rim, and the one-handed hammer. What a jam that was.
Turkey have a shot to win it. Who do they trust? Biberovic mishandles, gonna take the lead away for the win! Tariq Biberovic rescues his country to get the win. They almost lost it. He stayed with it. Nothing but string.
Huge game. For three! Let's go! Here goes Melly! Oh, with the finger roll! Back three-point shot, good! Well, it's been one-way traffic tonight. Italy all over Iceland. Giordano Bortolani, one of the reasons he's got 9 points. Good shooter. Always has been. See some disappointed looks on the faces of those Icelandic fans watching this game. And then you had Elvar Fredriksson getting it going a little bit, but not nearly enough. 8 points. Half of that coming at the free throw line. Well, usually the way to get back into a game, well, in fact, always, is on the defensive end. That's where you got to really apply yourselves, get stops, get rebounds, try to force turnovers, get some easy buckets. And you don't get it all back at once, but you give yourself a chance. And highly unlikely you would be able to come back from a 24-point deficit, but it has been done. So that's what you have to remember, and these guys are professionals, and they know that first half was not a good one. One of their stars not playing tonight, watching the game courtside, Martin Hermanson. And they could certainly use him, but you got to go with the players that you've got, and you don't take an international break to come out and get blown out at home, that's for sure. So look at these two teams, and again, remember Iceland did beat in the World Cup qualifiers Italy in the European qualifiers for the last World Cup here when Hinlenson had that huge game, and they just need to come out and change the chip, as they say, flip the switch. Hinlenson has 5 points and just 2 rebounds. He has not been really a factor at all. Italy have been able to neutralize that. Goodmanson seemed like he might get something going early, but the San Pablo Burgos man, just 3 points for him. Steinerson has 7 points, 8 for Fredriksson. Goodmanson just 1 of 5 from the floor. Fredriksson just 2 of 6, but it's not like anybody specifically is having a horrendous night. They're all just not playing well together. They're turning it over. Italy have themselves just 5 turnovers. They've shot it very well, but just as you know, when they miss shots, you got to be able to get those rebounds. And the Italian fans here watching have to be thrilled with what they've seen, because it could not have been any better. Well, you got to at least give some of the fans credit for really showing some enthusiasm coming out tonight. and putting on the team colors like that gentleman was standing up there, also wearing the Icelandic jerseys. They'll be looking for a response tonight.
La prima difesa forte, da subito. Loro vogliono partire forte sicuro. La prima difesa impattare subito. A rimbalzo difensivo, ok? Attenti si giocano un giochino all'inizio con qualche blocco cieco per te, non serve che stai per quadri, ok? Poi nostro flusso, corriamo in attacco, giochiamo flash. Se prendiamo rimbalzo possiamo anche correre a spalle, ok? Ma la parte importante è quella in difesa, ok? Taglia fuori tutti quanti, prendiamo rimbalzi e transizione difensiva. Andiamo!
Scanning the barcode to get the EuroBasket Qualifiers app in your smartphone. That was Eduardo Casalone talking to the team. We've also got Federico Fucca and Giuseppe Poeta over there on the bench with Gianmarco Pizzeco. You know, as a fan, you're looking at it like, can we get back into this? But as a player, if you're an Icelandic player, you're just out there, you're like, we just got to play. Just play, just do our best, try to get back into it. Let's see if they can get some execution. I'm sure that Coach Peterson has some good things to say at halftime. But they need to get it going now. Shot clock winding down. Bounce pass to Henlin. So that's a good start. Get the big fella involved. Get Trigby going, number 32. Marco Spisu misses. A chance to run for Iceland. Gudmundsson hands it off. Paulson goes up. He's fouled. He's got free throws. And already you feel better if you're an Icelandic fan. Oh, boy, that hurts. Elbow into the face. Not that it's intentional, but Paulson takes the free throw and makes the first attempt. They're down 24. Now they're down 20. And Spisu misses. And another chance. Gudmundsson goes all the way in, puts it up and in. Spisu. A turnover, and you think Pizzeco is going to have to get a timeout here. Oh, what a play. What a drive. And Severini is going to go check on. And Italy looks like they've kind of switched off a little bit here at halftime. Fredriksson. And Fredriksson makes the first. Great start. They've got it down to 16. 8-0 run to start the half, and now Bortolani misses. And now the crowd's back into it. Goodmanson. Ooh, boy. Fredrickson, not sure what was going on with that. Well, that's how they play. Tessitore going at Paulson, and it's going to stay at this end. Offensive foul called. Krajic, the Slovenian referee. And you really got to wonder where Italy is right now. I mean, they have switched off. Iceland have switched on. Steinarsson, Fredrickson, Paulson, Goodmanson, and Helenissen on the court for Iceland. Goodmanson for three. Here is Tessitore backing up, gets blocked. Here's Bortolani on the baseline, another miss. Paulson with the rebound. Goodmanson drives right in, and he is fouled by Tessitore. I think if I'm Pizzeco, I get a timeout. Well, is this the start of a comeback? I mean, you have to ask the question because this is these are the EuroBasket qualifiers, and we all know that crazy things are happening. We're in Iceland. Italy have, I don't want to say they've taken the foot off the pedal, but in a way they have. I see Castelloni standing in front of the bench. I don't even see Gianmarco Pizzeco. I'm assuming he's over there sitting down. But it was Castelloni that was talking to the players during the timeout. And meanwhile, Iceland have started with a 10-0 lead. And they've cut the deficit back to 14 points. They have shaved 10 points off the deficit. Now, it's still a mountain to climb, so to speak. But Iceland have given themselves a chance with this start. And now the block by Paulson, and the confidence is growing for Iceland. Helenissen gets it deep, goes up. Oh, how did he score that? It's a 12-0 run for Iceland. This is unbelievable. Here's Spissu, he misses. Folks, you're not mistaken. It's a 12-0 run to start the half for Iceland. Paulson for three. And Michele Vitali with the rebound. Entry pass stolen by Helenissen. Now Elvar Fredriksson is going to attack the basket. He gets it to the corner. Helenissen sets the pick. Goodmanson to the corner. Paulson drives into the paint. He slips, but a foul is called. Can you believe it? I mean, this game should be over. A 24-point lead for Italy. Absolutely no chance for Iceland. And yet, we've not even played 5 minutes in the second half, and they've already cut the deficit to 12. Italy just haven't even shown up. They haven't even come out of the locker room yet. It's a 12-point deficit. And Paulson misses the first. So they've had a possession where they missed it. And Italy's they got several coaches getting up off the bench over there. But Pizzeco is not one of them. I don't see him. Now, the second one is made, so it's an 11-point deficit. Wow, what a story developing. Italy need a bucket, really. They need it in a bad way. Here's Akele, gets blocked by Trigvi. Oh my goodness, Goodmanson. He misses the three, and then the foul as Helenissen goes for the rebound. Helenissen going to the line. And Helenissen makes the first. They got a chance now. Unbelievable. 9-point deficit for Iceland. Game on, folks. Come on, Italy. What are you going to do? You got to find somebody to get a bucket here. Vasily back in the game. That's probably a good sign. Here he is in the corner. He puts it up for three. Good. He is a tough player. I'm convinced that he can help Italy, not just now, but in the future. And now the pass thrown into the hands, stolen by Akele. Goes all the way down. And the foul called on Paulson. Holger Paulson. So Akele goes to the free throw line. Steinerson arguing that he shouldn't be getting free throws, but I think they got it right. And he makes the first. Also in the game is Davide Alviti. Pizzeco has anybody seen him? Not sure what's going on. And he makes both. So the lead goes back to 14 points. Unsportsmanlike foul hold on Rosato. So that'll be 2 free throws and possession. Ooh. So Helenissen was fouled. He misses the first. makes the second.
They've cut it back to 13. Here is Fredriksson.
Oh, nice spin. Steinerson gets it up and he beats the shot clock. Back to an 11-point deficit. Basile. Oh, drives in. Oh, and he gets to the free throw line. I love this guy. I mean, he is just, you can see he is well schooled. Maybe a little fortunate to get to the free throw line there. This is the free throw. There's no Paseko, folks. He may not be feeling well or something's happened in the locker room. We just don't know. He makes the second, Basile. You know he's good if his name is Basile. Remember Gianluca Basile? What a legend he was. Offensive foul. Boy, that is a frustrating turnover. A hold. Spotted. 12-point deficit. Fredriksson. Not complaining. Here's Basile. You leave him open. Oh my. How good is he? Here in the corner, Paulson having a tough game. And now the foul on Iceland. So the lead is back to 15. Of course, they call it Iceland here. Offensive foul, gives it right back. Looking for a way in. And good defense. Rosato. Not sure that was the shot they needed. That was Gunnarsson putting it up. Alviti passes it outside. Oh, that's huge. He's loving that. Rosato takes it back to an 18-point advantage. Gunnarsson gets it right back. Here's Spisu. And Akela with the rebound. Passes it back outside. Basile. Nope, not this time. That cuts it down. Well, a couple shots for Iceland, cutting it back to a 13-point deficit. So Vasile goes back to the free throw line. Next to first. Makes one of two. And with 11 minutes remaining, still some work to do for the Italians. Goodmanson for three. Count it. Back to an 11-point game. Into the corner, Kele. Surely not. Oh, wow. What a play. Goodmanson again, not this time. Lennison with the rebound. Passes it back outside for three. That's good. Paulson with the three. It's an 11-point game right at the end of the quarter. The momentum clearly with Iceland right now. (65-54). Italy still on top, but the numbers improving for Iceland. Look at that, Iceland 17 of 20 at the free throw line. But you know, you almost kind of hoped as a neutral that Iceland would come back and make this a game. I mean, it was kind of uncomfortable watching how they were struggling in that first half. But it's almost been equally uncomfortable as we look at the highlights, seeing Italy play in this third quarter, because they were just a shadow of themselves from the first half. And also, you know, Pizzeco hasn't come back out, so there might be some issue that we don't know about. Scanning the barcode to get courtside 1891 out in your smartphone. Yeah, you just hope that nothing is wrong with Pizzeco, because it's just strange that he's not out right now with Italy. And this lead is just eroding for them. Italy in a little bit of bother now. The momentum with Iceland. Can they continue, or Italy going to put a stop to this? Rosato to Akeli at the line. Drives in. Nice footwork from Akele. And gets it to go. Much better. Ooh, bad miss. 13-point deficit. Well, the mountain is big. Moretti. They pass it around. Akele and Basile fouled. Pushed by Jonsson. Paulson, excuse me. And meanwhile, the other Paulson, Holker Paulson, comes into the game. Three-pointer for Rosato missing, and Helenissen with the rebound. Helenissen now with 7 rebounds. Ball knocked out of Paulson's hands. And offensive foul. I take it on Goodmanson. Well, Alviti unexpectedly taking one for the team there as Goodmanson kind of leaned into him. Do Iceland still have anything left in the tank here? Can they still push for this comeback? Davide Moretti for jump shot, no good, goes off of Basile and out of bounds. Goodmanson into the paint. Tough shot. He makes it over Basile. Back to an 11-point game. Still some work to do for the Italians, for the Azzurri. Oh, beautiful bounce pass. Moretti. Slick. Fredriksson. Entry pass to Trygve, gets away. I think that was the right play. I just think that Helenissen didn't catch it. Yeah. No, just maybe the pass was a little too far, a little too advanced, went off the foot. Steinarsson now guarding the basketball. Moretti. Good hands. Steinarsson reaching. 7 minutes, 24 seconds to go. I think no matter what happens, Iceland's fans will be at least kind of relieved that their team had a reaction tonight. Even if Italy go on to win this game. Here's Moretti. Akele. Takes it deep, hands it off, and the battle for the ball, and it comes, Iceland come down with it. And Vitali called for the trip. He was kind of pushed into his path. Vitali sends him over. Tumbling. And still no sight of Pizzeco. Hoping that he's okay. That's the main thing. 6:58 remaining. I mean, when you're down 24 points, you can shave. You know, I think they got it down to shave 15 points off the deficit, and they're still trailing by 9 points. So it is awfully difficult to come back from a huge deficit like that. Spisu, over the shoulder pass. Basile misses it badly. Akele with the rebound. Akele puts it up crazily. I think maybe he thought it hadn't hit the rim and the shot clock wasn't going to reset. Fredriksson drives in, and Fredriksson probably wishes he had that back. Bortolani gets a little bit of love from the rim and the lead. Iceland, they were down 24 points at halftime. And, well, got it down to single digits, but Italy have pushed the lead back up. 6 minutes and 13 seconds. There's still time for Iceland to do it. It's not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to do it again in Reggio Emilia. That guy gets my vote as the #1 fan tonight for Iceland. So I'm hearing he's had a migraine attack. So he's got a migraine. That's why Puzeco is not present. That's a colleague has mentioned that to me. So who has connections with Italy, so let's hope that he's okay. Here is a long jump shot. That's good from Fredriksson. Pass to Akele. Nice little play, Bortolani, and Bortolani once again hits the jump shot. He's just a gifted scorer. Oh, goodness me. Head collision. Alviti is going to go and check on Paulson. Good sportsmanship by the Italian to check on him. Okay, so it wasn't a headbutt, it was just bodies. That does not feel. You can look at Fredriksson. He even felt that. And that was informed by an Italian here at the arena. So Italian journalist watching the game. Here is. Oh, what a finish from Akele. Takes it up to 75-59. Under 5 minutes remaining. It's now or never time for Iceland. Gudmundsson gets it to Heleniusson, who is fouled as he attacks by Basile. Lenson makes the first. And really, in view of the next game, Iceland have had a reaction here, and this will help them in that next meeting when they play Italy. There is the lob. Oh boy, Basile is just quality. Excellent work. Lead back to 17. There's a foul out on the perimeter by Akele. Nice pass. Goodmanson puts it up and in. Portolani throws the ball away in frustration. But with 4:20 left, it really is going to take something special now for Iceland. Italy need to maybe take time, get some good shots. Make sure they get good shots here. Don't settle. Portolani back to Akele. Portolani drives in, gets blocked from behind, but he's fouled by Standerson, and Standerson does not want to react too badly. Yeah, you can see why he was upset by that, but I'm not sure they called the foul on Standerson. I think they called it on his teammate, Paulson. No, they did call the foul on Standerson. That's why he was upset. Probably understandable. Looked like pretty good D. So yeah, just to confirm it, we have it confirmed that he's not feeling well, Pizeko, so he is staying in the locker room. So we'll hope that he's going to be okay. Talking about Pizeko, that's the most important thing. Here is the pass down low, and they go for the basketball. So back to 17 points, and Basile, I think Italy have, oh, did he mean to bank that in? I don't want to get too carried away with Basile, but you could just see how this American born and bred Italian who played college basketball, Wright State and Virginia Tech, now is with Cantu, is a potential keeper for this national team. He could really help them. I think they have to be pleased with what they've seen. Fredriksson, nice little wraparound to Tryggvi Heleniusson. Under 3.5 minutes remaining. Skip pass. Driving in, Alviti. Oh, nice play by Davide Alviti. He's a nice player as well. I've been impressed by him. Nice bounce pass. Fredriksson with the bucket. Heleniusson with the assist. Probably going to be too little too late, though, for Iceland. Akele. To stay at this end. And the turnover, and Italy get down, and a chance for a three-point play. That's just great attack mode stuff from Marco Spissu. Look, those are nice stats from Marco Spissu. Did you see that? 9 points. 10 points now. 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Into the corner it goes. Vitali with the three-pointer. And look at that. It's gone right back up to a 23-point lead. So all that hard work spent getting back into the game, getting it down to single digits. And Iceland, a mixture of them probably running out of gas, and Italy rediscovering their better form. So Iceland will be able to regroup, watch this game tape, travel to Reggio Emilia, take on the Italians again. And you would imagine that they would be better for this experience, and that would be a closer game. They should be breathing fire when they go out for that game, that's for sure. But just as a reminder, Italy would qualify for the final round with 2 wins. So if they win that next game, they know they'll be in the EuroBasket. And if they were to win tonight and then lose, they would still get in if Turkey beat Hungary twice. For Iceland, well, they're not going to qualify in this window. They're down 23 with 1:59 to go. And that'll be a hold on Aliti. I'm getting a chance to see some of the young guys for Iceland. Styrmir Thrasterion. This is the first. Ooh, this is both. That's a frustrating night for Iceland. The dump down low to Vitali. 1:38 remaining. So again, you know, Gianmarco Pozzecco is a very colorful player, a very colorful coach, and clearly has a strong connection with these players and is often in the spotlight. But we really hope that he's okay. If he's not feeling well and is in the locker room, that's more important than anything tonight for Italy, because you don't like to see anybody all of a sudden feel bad, so bad that you can't even come out for the second half. Both free throws good from Iceland's number 29, Ori Gunnarsson. Nice turner, nice little shot right coming in at the end. Federico Poser. And waiting for his chance, comes in and gets a bucket. Bucket list item. Now the dump down to Poser, going for another one, and the foul has been called. Henningsson also in the game for Iceland. Poser goes up to the line and makes the free throw. And the second. Henningsson. Nice pass. Strasterson. Oh, stays with it. Gets it back. Henningsson. I got to admit, I like how these young guys look. I wonder if Peterson's going to be tempted to play them more. Poser, by the way, plays for Cremona, Vanoli Cremona. And they're just going to dribble it out, 94-71. So it's the same margin where we were at halftime. And you got to pay tribute to Italy for coming out strong in the first half. And even after kind of losing their way in the third quarter, they were able to regroup and come out and win convincingly in the end. So it's been a good night for them. And a little bit of worry as well with Gianmarco Pizzecco back in the locker room, not feeling well. So again, we hope he's going to get better. But it's 95-71. Italy win it over Iceland. So these teams are going to get it on again. Don't forget, on Monday, trade blows Reggio Emilia. And it's, oh, there's Pizzecco, so good. And we're happy to see him, and he's not the only one that we see over there. Luigi Datome. So Italy's players celebrating. Big road win. They're all big. They know they're closer to the EuroBasket now. We also saw John Stephenson. John Stephenson, the great Icelandic player, kind of led them to the EuroBasket in 2017. So it's Italy winning it, and those are the numbers. I'll let you digest those. Anytime you win by 24 points, I don't know that there's any, you pretty much know that you've dominated the entire game. Basile ended up scoring 19 points to lead Italy. Just kind of underlines how good he is, or his potential. Kele was active, and he's also impressed tonight. Tip your hat to Iceland. I mean, they could not have had a worse first half. They came out, they made it interesting the second half. But any time you trail by 24 points, coming all the way back is going to be oh so difficult. But they did close it to 60. They got to within 11 points at the end of the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, In the fourth quarter, it seemed like Italy kind of stabilized things right at the beginning. And so I think that was the closest they got, was 11 points in the second half. But anyway, it's just one game. Iceland still have their chances, their hopes of making it to the EuroBasket, but they've got some work to do. And they will be looking for a good result. They don't want their future to come down to playing Hungary. Hungary so far have yet to win. Iceland have the one win. They did have that heartbreaking loss at Turkey. So here are the standings. Iceland at 1-2. Italy now up at the top at 3-0. Turkey at 2-1, and Hungary 0-3. See that Turkey winning their game 92-66. Well, Italy hit the road and they pushed the reset button since their Olympic qualifying tournament disappointment in Puerto Rico. They are now 3-0 in EuroBasket qualifying. Iceland dropped to 1-2. They're going to meet again on Monday.